Wake up, sunshine. Good morning. Or should I say good night since it's very late in the evening? You're so cute when you sleep. I could watch you for hours and hours. I just wish I have something more comfortable for you to sleep in than a chair tied to the basement pole, but it's all I have. Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I know that this is the most classic scenario for a horror movie murder to happen, but I promise you, I'm not gonna hurt you. I have no desire at all to hurt you. In fact, it's the complete opposite. Everything I did up until now is to protect you. What am I talking about? Goodness, I didn't know that chloroform could make someone forget certain events. I vaguely remember calculating the dosage on the rack, but perhaps I was mistaken. Very well, if you truly need an explanation. First of all, I'm your classmate. You have probably never even noticed my existence, mainly because I was a lovesick coward who never had the courage to talk to you. But then again, it's not like I could. Especially not with that boyfriend of yours. But here's the thing. I consider myself a reasonable guy. If a girl I liked has a partner already, then I would simply back off. But when it comes to a case like you, I couldn't do such a thing, my darling. I started to notice that sometimes when you showed up to class, you would often wear turtlenecks. Well, not that it's a bad thing to wear turtlenecks, but for a while, I simply thought you liked the fashion. Then I noticed other things you would wear from time to time, such as sunglasses, face masks, drawstring hoodies, things of that nature. My point is, I realized that these were things you would wear to hide what was happening to you. Because one last thing I knew about you is that every time you wore those things, you always looked so upset. You were good at pretending to be happy, but I can tell, darling, that you weren't. One major sign of this is whenever your boyfriend would come around, it would be like all the energy was drained from your face for a split second before you reminded yourself to behave normally. So, looky here. I understand this is very illegal, but I began to stalk the both of you. Mainly your boyfriend, just to see if my suspicion were correct. I secretly followed you both while you were having a movie date at his house. His parents weren't home for the night. I looked into the window with the help of a zoom-in camera and saw that he straight up slapped you. Yes, I saw all of that. I saw everything. Not that I'm gonna list it all down for the sake of your mental well-being, but long story short, I found out he was hurting you. And I didn't like that. Not one bit. It took all of me not to burst into that bedroom window and just stab him with a glass shot. Oh, I wanted to torture him beyond human comprehension. Unfortunately, I couldn't have my way with him just yet. I had to plan this out. Make it seem like an accident. I put on gloves before doing all of this. I don't want my fingerprint on anything. Initially, I was going to follow him into the gym equipment room and knock him out with a bat, then drop all those big sleeves to stage a clumsy accidental death. But that bastard had reflex. I gave him that. He caught the bat mid-attack and pushed me off him. So we fought a little and I ended up breaking his leg with a bat so he couldn't run. Then his arm went next. When he wasn't moving, all of my anger inside me took over. I was no longer focused on the shaft. I began to attack him while remembering all the things I saw him do to you, wondering how a trash like him was even walking around like he has done nothing wrong. And I just didn't stop. I kept going and going and going. I don't know what came over me. A part of me was very relieved, but another part was a bit scared of that. I snapped back to reality once I hear you open the door. Any and all the relief I had felt gone when I saw the horror on your face. I obviously never intended for you to see what happened, which is why I had to have a backup plan in case you were looking for him and caught me. As much as I really wish I didn't have to kidnap you, you began to scream when you saw me covered in his blood. And this was the only way for me to explain to you why I did what I did without you running away from me. I did it for you. I couldn't stand the thought of him hurting you any longer. Who knows how long he has been treating you like that? I don't want to sit there and do nothing while I was aware of what was going on. I had to do something. Darling, no. Don't say that. Don't say anything like that. You did not deserve it. You did not deserve any of it. I know how you are with people. Darling, you are the kindest, the sweetest, the most understanding girl on this whole planet. So I know for a fact that whatever reason he was using to justify what he did to you, it was all not true. Look, sweetheart, as much as I'll be true for you to love me back, I don't expect you to at all. Besides, I'm the one who killed your boyfriend and kidnapped you. I was the one who stalks you. We have never had a full-on conversation excluding this whole situation. It's not fair for you to be forced into this relationship and then forced into another one. I don't care if you love me back or not. I just don't want him to hurt you anymore. I also understand that if you want nothing to do with me, if I've made your life inconvenient, I'll simply turn myself into the police. I really didn't have much to lose. I would say I'll be losing you, but darling, you were never mine to begin with. Just know that no matter what happened from here, I still love you. I cared about you so much. I would die for you. I know it's a rather a cliche thing to say in the grand scheme of things, but the truth is the truth. You can hate me. You can call me whatever names you want. I'll even let you call the police on me, but please don't be scared of me or think I will hurt you. I would never even dream of hurting you. Do you understand? Good. Come to think of it, you've been quiet this whole time. You listened to me intently ever since I started to speak. I think it's more of a fear-triggered response, though I still appreciate it. I'm gonna untie you now, okay? Just hold still for me. There you go. You're free. And I don't mean free to just walk around the basement. You can leave the house completely. Not that I even have power over that anyway. Just go ahead and do what you're gonna do. I just hope that you're happy. Wait, what are you? You're hugging me. No, it's not that I don't like it. I liked it a lot, but why? Why are you hugging me? You're grateful for what I did? Darling, thank you. I really didn't expect you to react this way. Gosh, you have no idea how happy I'm feeling right now. I'm so glad that you don't hate me. Look, I like you a lot. I believe I make that very clear. But please, don't feel forced to return my feelings, because you don't have to. I don't want to rush you into another relationship. You're okay with being with me? Really? If that's the case, could I kiss you? Your lips is so soft. You can't imagine how many times I thought of kissing you. You seem to be smiling a lot more genuinely now. I like that. And I hope I can help you do that a lot more in the future.